Okay, so we start with the mandala. Sashi Puki Jukshin Metotram Shrirabling Shinyangde Gimpadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Wagi Yoku Namdak Shinla Chupasho Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Yatayami Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam La Nangchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Daki Chunyen Gipe Sunam Ki Yola Penshir Sangye Dupasho Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam La Nangchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Daki Chunyen Lipe Sonam Ki Chola Penshir Sangye Pupasho Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam La Jangchu Badu Dagni Kyapsuchi Daki Chunyen Lipe Sonam Ki Chola Penshir Sangye Pupasho. Okay, so get to
Excuse me, Geshe-la, while he's doing his quiz, would you mind sending me the latest text from yesterday?
For Seiji?
For everybody from yesterday?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, thank you.
All right, so our last quiz.
Where?
Okay, so first question. How should our relationship with our teacher be? What is the main risk of taking too many of them? Do you guys remember what the text said in this particular part?
It's better to have less lamas, but to do better your commitments.
Yep. You remember more specific? That was a bit more last class. In this one, we went a little bit further. It says that you should consider your lama as
your daddy.
Family member.
Daddy, close to daddy.
And mom. Is it
Mitra?
Yes. Yeah. Who said that?
I did.
As your
What's that?
As your best friend.
Oh.
And yeah. And do you guys remember?
Or mother.
Yeah. And if we do you guys remember what the text says, that if we take too many teachers, what's the risk that we face?
That we can't keep our commitments to all of them.
Right.
There's so many commitments.
Yeah, he was saying that, and that in time we'll start to lose respect and even start talking bad about them. Okay, so question number 2. What is, on the flip side, what is the teacher's responsibility in this relationship? What are wrong motivations of being a teacher mentioned in this part of the text?
They should offer money for coming up with the correct Tibetan word.
Yes. And do you remember, relating to the last question, what's the counterpart from the teacher side?
Teacher need to give the food, give the money, give the the support to the student.
Right.
Material.
Yep.
They should be careful about what students they take on.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yeah. So it was the same thing, right? Not to take too many students. And do you remember a little bit more details of what the teacher what the text was saying?
That the teacher has to master the art of taking care of the students.
Yeah. Excellent. And do you remember what it says about the Kadampas of old, of how in terms of asking things from students?
When you ask your student to do something, you should ask with respect and only if you really need it.
Yeah, great. And do you remember what are some of the wrong motivations that were mentioned of being a teacher? What we should not do if we want to be a good teacher?
Collecting baseball cards.
Collecting students.
For fame.
Be a famous. Be a famous. A lot want to a lot fans. Want to be a famous. Only for correcting the student, more students.
And there was a third one that he mentioned that.
Be an influencer.
Gain.
Right. Actually, that's in the next one. But yeah, so it says that not to want to collect students just because people serving you, right?
Yeah.
So question number 3. And then we moved on to something relating to commitments. What are some repercussions of not keeping your commitments as a teacher? It says that whenever we don't keep our commitments, outwardly we look like a great teacher. We might even be a haigeshi or super famous, but
Smell bad inside.
Right. And
rotten,
what would happen?
Rotten.
Yes,
and then,
exactly.
And then
Do you
all
remember?
those like holy beings, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas will be feeling
avoid
you, and they
Correct.
they leave you alone.
and even
Right.
spirits.
Okay, excellent. Sorry. Vocabulary words. Le te tang sumpa. This is related of the qualities of a good teacher.
Measure the capacity of your student.
Yes. Gibson, was that? Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Nge Chen? Stanley?
Influencer.
Yes. And Chiro?
Outwardly. Outsider.
Outwardly, yes.
Outwardly.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Seiji.
Thank you. Last quiz.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Congratulations.
Well, don't talk about the end of class. I'm gonna miss it. Okay, share your screen. Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Nick, you got another baby.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh.
What?
No, I thought we stopped a little bit earlier than that.
Did we?
Funkche Tokpe.
Yeah, well, we did that.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that. Okay.
Okay. Should I start with the commentary?
Wait 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Somebody from New York. Okay. Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Shepani pernat tösam tang den pe kangsak namla kimpa soki chöki driwa sokche na driwa pote ton yi shintu sherpa mingyurnyam ne sam len depar mi chemo.
Okay. All right, Shepani. This is a little bit difficult for me. Okay, so perna means, for example, You are a Kansak who dembas Turpa and Sampa. What's that mean? You are a person who has the first two.
Listen to the mix now.
Yeah, you've gone to classes a lot. You have learning from the class, and you've done contemplation. Those 2 steps, right? What's the 3rd step?
Meditating?
Yeah, you meditated on it. But this right now, it's talking about a person who's got a good Dharma education. Okay.
Oh.
Namla. Then let's say a Kimba comes along.
Householder.
Yeah, Kimba means a non-ordained person, someone who lives in a house, okay, householder. And they ask you a chukitiwa.
Dharma question.
Good. But okay, now they're talking about the well-educated Dharma person. You nyam to yourself. Yeah, that tiwa po.
That questioner.
That questioner. Share.
They know.
What's it mean?
They know.
You're not gonna understand.
Good. Yeah, they won't get it. Okay. They won't get the meaning as I say it. Dunji shindu. Okay. So they won't understand correctly as I explain it. So I better dep a len.
I better select an answer.
Or give an answer. Kang Tsam for $20.
That matches their level.
Perfect. Oh my God, Dad. You're gonna afford more milk today. Kang Tsam. Yeah, and this lay means from a point of view. Okay, from a point of view of what will fit them best. Okay, so Miche Me, so forget that. Okay, forget doing that. All right, so this is an extra thing. Miche Me. Okay, I admit they don't know how to do even that. Okay, they don't even have that skill. Please read.
Tele shen soksu kenteng tu ki chupawa tabu namla triwa chetse ngeluki ngantu chiyangmi cheparn joko sultan.
Yeah, and this is very strange wording, and I know I'll take a shot at it, but it's a very strange wording. I would maybe check the text or something. Dele shen, but forget this kind of subtlety where they might adjust. They know the correct answer, but they adjust it for the listener. Dele shen. Let's talk about these other guys around here. They are soktu. And by the way, this is a word you'll often hear in the monastery nowadays, okay? You'll often hear it. It's a modern expression still, and it means a fake lama, fake monk, fake teacher, okay? So, say again?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so it's made of 2 words for fake, okay? Sokzuken means a person who is really lying about having studied and meditated and okay. Nowadays, Tengdu Trupawa Tabu. This Trupawa means especially tantric guys. These are guys who they still walk around India. They used to walk around Tibet. They wear a loincloth. They're ringing a damaru bell all the time, damaru drum. And, they got long hair. They never take a bath, and they paint their faces and stuff. And there was a kind of people like that in Tibet. And then superstitious people used to go to them and ask them for fortune telling and stuff like that. So this word doesn't mean a real practitioner. It means a fake. Okay, Dupawa means Duptop is it's like they would call them tantrikas. Which is a compliment, right? But but in that context, it means a fake. Okay.
Again, is that the Tibetan translation of sadhu?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it is probably. Yeah. Dupawa tabu amla. Then if you ask them a question, okay, you would have to say that they will give you an answer that has nothing to do with reality. Okay. Okay. Ne luki ngangdu in the mood of reality or something, in the manner of reality. Chiang michepa. So they won't give a precise answer either, but it's a kind of a joke. Okay. They won't give a precise answer, but it's not because they're very good at tailoring the answer to the level of the student. They just don't know anything at all. Okay, their answer won't even relate to reality in any way. Okay. Okay. Let's read this one. I'm gonna close the door.
Semtok na sangye yinpe sangye shene solmi soltu stoktong keki götsu soktong keki bekam chewar chepa ngonsum tu tongwa tedak namkyang te gyachung we lampa yin shin.
Okay. Sem Tokna, I would spell it with an S, okay? Which means they will give you an answer like, if you realize your own mind, okay? If you can realize the state of your own mind, you are Buddha already, okay? And you don't have to tsul Sangepa from Shen. What's that?
You don't have to seek Buddhahood from others.
Yeah, you don't have to go to somebody else to seek Buddhahood. You're already a Buddha, okay? And they will tell you this kind of stuff. Donke means empty words, okay? Use like empty words. And Bekam Chewa means a mixed up between bragging and lying, okay? Like bullshit, probably, I guess. But you're not going to write that, right? It really means that, though. Okay, it's a mix of bragging and lying. Okay, and Bekam. Okay, they'll give you this kind of BS. Chewa, big BS. Chepa ngunsum de toma. They don't namkyang tugya chungwe lenching. Ngunsum de toma means we can see these guys with our own eyes. We see them every day. Okay, and the problem is, right? Len with an instrumental, what's it mean?
Fault?
Yeah, why can't they give an answer? Why do they give these stupid answers? Te gya chung.
They did very little study.
Yeah, they didn't do any study. They didn't do any real study. Okay, and you know, you can't really understand it without. So here it is. Their study is tiny and their bullshit is huge. Okay, it's a joke. Okay, you gotta catch the chung against the che. Okay, I'm sorry. Their study is tiny and their empty bullshit is huge. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go.
Deshin tu top sam pul tu chimpa shikchung na lung riki pong parng yu wa mi sikyang teme pe wangki lung riki pong par kurne shen la che chepa soki semi tok gu tok te tsun na toki shengo korwa chen panam sam.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna join these. Okay. Daishindu means like that. What's pull to chimba, you guys? It's an idiom. If you give it to me, I'll give you $20. If I have to give you a clue, it's going to be $5.
Excellent.
Yeah, $20.
Good.
What's the synonym I was going to give you? For 20.
Cuddle to Chimba.
No.
Nekpar.
Punso. Okay. Punso. Okay. Pultajuma means like really, really damn good. Okay. Pultajimba means really, really excellent. Okay. And it's an idiom. Okay. Pultajimba. What's Pultajimba?
Somebody else is studying.
Yeah, you're learning and you're also your time in the car thinking about it when the baby's asleep. Okay, chimba shikchungna. Okay, if you become a person like that, then it's misi.
It's not possible.
It's impossible that you will be pongba of lung and rikpa.
That you won't have good scripture and reasoning.
Yeah, pong means to be impoverished. Okay. Pong means, usually it means a person who has no money, a homeless person almost. So you won't be broke of scripture and logic. Okay. Scripture and logic broke. Okay. It's kind of cute. It's impossible if you have good training, if you have mixed nuts training. But Kyang, if MEPA,
If you don't have it.
No. Yeah.
then because of that, you will be Lung Ki Pong.
Broke.
You'll be Dharma broke. Okay. And when you chepa the che to Shen,
When you explain Dharma to others.
yeah, and other kinds of stuff like that. Now, mito guto, here's my, this is a rough translation, but mito means you didn't realize anything. What's this gu?
9.
Yeah, it means 9, but it's an idiom for a zillion. Okay. Okay. So I don't know how you'd say that.
I like the way Nick said it.
How did he say it?
How do you put it again, Nick?
9.
No, it means you didn't understand anything, but you tell other people, I understood everything. Okay. You're a non-understander who understands everything. Something like that. Okay. But and the gu implies a million, okay, or a zillion or something like that. You will zun.
Lie.
Yeah, with a bunch of lies, various lies, not so key. Okay, gokor chipa. By the way, the modern expression is gokor tama. Gokor tama. It means to spin other people's heads around,
Right.
but nowadays it means you will deceive other people. You will trick other people. Okay. How do you say that in English? Is there an idiom?
Or
Is it stronger than pulling someone's leg?
Much stronger. Yeah, it almost implies evil intent.
Like filling their heads with BS or something.
This means like you leave them dizzy with deception,
gaslighting.
But, huh?
Gaslighting.
Yeah, okay, something like that. Anyway, it means you deceive others, but you got to find a nice idiomatic English word.
In the chat, they're saying, lead them astray, cockwomble, wool over their eyes.
This has got to be Singapore talk.
No, Cockwomble, Bill McMichael. It's pretty
That was
great.
Captain Bill.
What was that?
Captain Bill says Cockwomble.
Aquambo, okay, I'll go for that. It's up to Seiji. Probably there's some
Double cross? No.
Guadalajara. It means to it's like you run a scam on somebody. It's called gokor chepa, gokor tawa. When you run a scam on somebody. Okay.
Mislead.
It's really like a scam.
So you
It
scam them.
Yeah, you scam them. It's got to be colloquial, okay? Cannot be mislead or something literary. Okay. Okay. So there's people who go around scamming other people. Dharma scam, okay? And you've seen it probably. Or, okay, here we go.
Or con.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What was that?
You con people.
Con.
Like,
Okay.
I kind of like scam. Okay.
All right. Yangnam Pachiktuna Mitoku to Shepa Perna Rang la Seke Ningsum Ki Chökanki Te Ne Kyang Lekpar Shepa Chikyang Me Pala Shengor Tamche la Kepa Yin Kuki Luk Tamche Ne Chungse Retate Tete Sur Samche Patabu la Serwayin.
Yeah, good. I've met people like this, okay? Namba Chiktuna.
If you're one of those guys.
Well, he's going to give you another reading of Mito Guto, okay? So above, it was you're just scamming people and claiming to know a lot of stuff, okay? And then he says, but you could look at it a different way, okay? From a different point of view, okay? From one point of view, this expression, Mito Guto, I'll give you a different example. Okay, $20 for sage nim. Not a burp. I want to answer. I hope it was Amelie and not Ning.
Wasn't me.
Actually, it was me.
Okay, you guys lose. Sakya, Galukpa, and Nyingma.
Oh, duh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Sakya. These are three of the major sects of Buddhism in Tibet. Okay, Sungi, Kange Tene, from any angle. Okay, the teachings of these three groups, these three traditions, from any angle. Lekpa Shepa Chikyang Me. Chikyang Me. Good. What?
Not even one?
Yeah, you don't have a single understanding of anything in any of these three traditions, okay? You don't have a single solid understanding of a single concept in any of these three, from any angle of these three traditions, okay? From any of these three traditions. But La, Shengor La,
it appears to others.
Yeah, in front of others, okay? You see, when you get in front of other people, Tam Jela Kepo.
Looks like you've mastered it all.
Yeah, and this cool means to fake, okay? This cool means to fake. So, Tam Te Kepa Yinku. And they stretch it out. Yeah, you fake it, okay? You pretend. This cool means you pretend that you mastered all of them. And Luk Tam Chene, Chung Se, you take little bits of, words, phrases, ideas from each of these traditions, all of these traditions. And then you say, oh, that reminds me of the Nyingma thing of the Mahamudra, or, oh, no, that's similar to the Sakya's idea of, the 11 yogas. But on the other hand, it could be like, Tsongkhapa is talking about, and then you just bullshit. and you mix up everything, and you just learned certain words, certain key phrases, you know. Oh, that reminds me of the Dzogchen, you know. But on the other hand, it could be a little bit of a love and yogas, but you know, it could be the sky emptiness, you know. So you learn these little phrases, catchwords,
Right.
okay, from different traditions, and you go to cocktail parties and you throw them around, and then everybody says, "Oh my God, his learning is so vast," you know. Okay, so that's another way to read what mito
The
buto.
text.
Okay. You claim to know many different things, but you don't really know anything. And there are people who throw around, you know, keywords, but they really don't understand any of them. So, you know, okay. And like Mahamudra, Dzogchen, these are all very popular things to do that with. Okay. Go ahead.
대탁 체칸 kyang rang chenzin to tongne.
Yeah. The rest, what's that say?
The fault of my self-cherishing?
Yeah.
No.
And once you've seen it, go jump on his head. Okay. Let's go to the commentary.
Okay. Shepani la pun chempo nam tabu kor gyok shintu mangyang tetak la toke soki kyong kyu tang shang shenyang ki lela chenje sokme pa. Sorry, yengche yengche sokme par kangte tu shakna namshing namshik na sukyang du kenme parka nyamlag nyam tu kyur patang.
Okay, cool. This is an interesting commentary on management style. Okay, and so here we go. Shepani, lapan chembo nam tabu. Let's say you are like those big lamas, and in this context, it means it can mean big tukus or famous lamas who are oftentimes they're famous because their past life worked really hard, and maybe they're not working hard. Okay, so these big lamas, Bumbo means big government officials. Okay, like them. Koryok means in your retinue, you have lots of people working for you. Yokpo means servant. Okay, what's a neyok in the Vinaya?
Nurse.
Yeah, a nurse. A good teacher in the Vinaya. The vow giver promised to be a neyok for the new monk. Right? We had it. I don't know, 2 days ago. Okay. Koryok Shinto monk, they got lots and lots of people that they're in charge of. Okay, you here if in our context, you could say corporate managers or something. Okay, there's lots of people that they're in charge of. But actually, you're supposed to take care of their livelihood. You see, you're supposed to see that their families have food, that they have a good salary. You know, your responsibility as a manager is to kyongyu. You have to take care of them, okay? With food, with clothes, with money, okay? That's a manager's responsibility, okay? Gyudang. Sangenki lela yenche so mepar. And you're supposed to give them work which satisfies them, which brings them satisfaction, which can help develop their skills in the future. Okay, but you don't have any regard for that. Sangenki lela yenche so mepar. you don't care if they have to sit there and do something over and over for years and years and they're bored to death. And okay, you don't divide between what would be good work for them and what would be boring for them or repetitive for them, okay? And you kind of just can't do the shock. You just leave them, to work, and you don't take much interest in them, okay? Can't do the shock. You leave them to do whatever, okay? Leave them to their own devices. And then namshik means there will come a time. Namshik means there will come a time when sukyan duken mepa, nobody can tell them what to do. They're so used to being undirected and unhelped and unmanaged that do means collect them or bring, make a team out of them. Sukyan duken me, nobody will be able to make a team out of them anymore, okay? And then everybody becomes ka nyam lak nyam, okay? Ka nyam lak nyam. That means equal mouth, equal hands, right? Equal mouth, equal hands. And what it means is nobody will take responsibility for anything, okay? Or what do you call it? In a way, everybody will be the boss of themselves, okay? And it gets just a mess. The whole place becomes a mess. Nobody in the management, okay, is taking responsibility. They leave them, give them boring jobs. They don't care if they're making enough money to live on. And then finally it just breaks down and it's not a team anymore. It's just a bunch of random people with no leader, okay? Kanyam laknyam, okay, with no leader, all right? Here it says the definition of kanyam is there's no one in charge, okay? There's nobody higher, there's nobody lower, okay? All right. So it's a kind of an unusual commentary on management. Say again? Yeah, it's kind of a comment on management, okay? All right. Please go ahead.
대신 두 가식 캡틴 탕 몽망포 용래치 본 봉송마 포식 라 고댕톡 키 잘쿠체 캬랑 라 고페 그페체나 코당 고 쟁그로냠 페 par 락툴루 네 캡틴 탕콩 체미 치캉 메파타부테.
Okay, this is difficult, but you can also say, some people who are rewa at the end of the line, okay? Res, rewa, they hope that there will come a day when they have lots of important people to support them. Gyapten means to back you up, literally, okay? And gumbo means a person in authority who will cover you and protect you. So they're looking for supporters. They're looking for people, big people who will protect them. And with that hope, okay, they go to many Chipan and Gerpan. Chipan means a high government official, very high government official, like a governor of a state or something. Gerpan means a local government official, okay? This ger means more personal, okay? They go to them. Gonde do ki charco chene. Go debo means like they, what do you call that? What do you call it when a person praises you because they want something?
Flatter?
Butter
Yeah,
them.
flattery.
Flatter.
Yeah. Okay, flattery, yeah. Jacochine, they say that the cool, this again is the cool that means fake. Okay, so they pretend to associate with them. closely, and they just flatter them, okay? But kyang, okay? Rang la gupetse. What's that mean?
When they want, when you want
When you,
something, when
yeah, when you really need them, okay? When you really need them, when you rang really need them, okay? Kodon could chedonyam, okay? Everybody say chedonyam.
syndrome.
You gotta stretch out this draw. We'll do it again.
Onium.
This draw means I think so. Okay, I think so. Is he coming today? Youngdo? I think he's gonna come. Yeah. So this draw, depending on how you pronounce it, means I think he'll help me out. Okay, when you really need something, you think, oh he's gonna help me out, or she'll help me out. Okay, call. Or maybe him, or maybe her, you know, someone's gonna help me out, okay? And then between them, okay, pardzak, okay, say, minyi ki parla, zachak. Minyi, say minyi
Mini
ki parla,
parla.
zachak.
Gotcha.
When two people reach for a vase and each one thinks the other has it, it will get broken. Okay, it means you fall between the cracks. Okay, you think, oh, maybe he'll help me, or maybe she'll help me, and then lak to lu means you get left behind. This is an idiom. Okay, lak to lu. You fall through the cracks. Okay, between all these guys, and suddenly you don't have a gyapten and you don't have a gunche, even one. Okay, what's a gyapten?
The
Gap means your back, okay? The word in Tibetan for the back of your body, your back.
Like support?
Is gyap. Yeah, gyap 10 means back you up. Somebody back you up. Okay? Gyap. By the way, if you're really interested, which I don't care if you are or not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Let's see. Look here, Seiji. What's that? Couple of paragraphs down. What's that number?
Ching Xing.
No. What's this number?
Oh, 39B?
Yeah, folio
Folio
39.
39.
Now,
Right.
Seiji text is unusual because what?
Has the
It was
English.
typed.
It has
It's a
English.
Western book style. It was printed in a Western book style.
Mhm.
And so it's got page numbers in the input. Let's see here, okay? But the guy who made the Western book must have had some mixed nuts sensibilities because they retain the original folio number, okay?
Like
So
the face of it.
yeah, the book was typed in from a Western book with pages, but the guy who printed it put in the old folio numbers in case we found the carving, okay?
Mhm.
Now this B, we call A and B, right? What do Tibetans say?
Na and Pa.
Yeah, na and ba, okay? Na means A, pa means B. Where does the B in pa come from?
Yep.
Nice, which means
The backside.
back of the page, back side of the page, okay? See, same word, right? Yep. This B is used for naming page numbers. It's very strange, okay? Here's the word gyap, which means they have your back. People who support you, they have your back. But the B is used for numbering pages in Tibet, okay? If you see a B on a page, it means back of a page. I'll give you an example. What is that? No. Stop that. Sorry. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, remember this book from the other day? Who's the author?
Can't see anything, boss.
Yeah, can't see anything.
Seiji.
No, this was a different older guy.
Chuki Senge.
Yeah, Chapachuki Sengi. Now look, this is the front of the page and this is page 2. This says page 2. This is where you put the page number, okay? And something interesting about this photocopy, look. Somebody went through, and by the way, here's where somebody missed the carving, okay? Somebody went through and marked all the back pages. See here, 3 ba, okay, which is very, very important, very helpful. You see, because they were photocopying the front and the back of the page, and they were worried that the back of the page would get separated from the front of the page. So somebody hand wrote the page number and B, all the back pages. It was a very good idea. You see, 4B. Okay, got it?
Mhm.
All right, now you're never gonna forget. There's my cafe, special toilets for old people. Okay. Very expensive poop. Yeah, so lock the part, you fall between the guys, you get left behind, nobody's supporting you, you don't have any gumbo. In Mahakala.
Yeah, isn't it master? Or?
Mahakala.
Oh.
You don't have any protector, okay, or savior, okay. Chikyangme, you don't even have a single one. He's explaining this verse, okay, that says, you have a lot of influential friends, but you are devoid of a single one who will watch your back and who will protect you, okay? You've spent a lot of time making influential political friends, et cetera, but actually those are the most undependable people in the universe, okay? And the minute they can dump you, they will. They'll all say, I'm busy today when you really need something, okay? All right, and that's some kind of karmic result of something we've done. Okay, yay. Okay, here we go again. Oh. Let's read the Gosa, yeah.
Gosa chela yunten jewe chung lama chela chak tang tu we tsuk.
Yeah, Gosa che means what, you guys? Do you guys know?
A big position, high position.
Yeah, you have a high position, like you're, I don't know, high lama in the monastery. Okay, Gosa che, but as far as good qualities, your good qualities are less than. So this instrumental is the comparative instrumental, okay, which is very, very tricky and very difficult, okay? So you have a high position, but as far as good personal qualities, chung then a day. Less than a demon, okay? Your good qualities are less than a demon, okay? Got it? We're gonna have 2 comparatives here. Lama Chela.
Big llama.
You're a
He's
big
a high
llama.
lama.
But your chalk and your dung are more tsup than a du.
Your desire and anger are more rough than a demon.
Yeah, good. Your desire and your anger are more rough than a demon. Okay. This is the, okay, $2 for the opposite of soup.
Jump.
Jump. Yeah. Okay. Nick got it.
Okay.
$2. Wah, wah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Chepani perna kowo tabu.
Perna.
Perna
Yeah.
kowo tabu yang ngar vas cheng truku kosar dene loknir sokkanyang ma chepar dena ta tsu yonten tenne mepa shig yongwa le ma dekyang.
Yeah, good. Then he says,
just less than a minute left, Ken. So
okay. He says, for example, let's talk about my case. Who's talking?
The teacher.
Yeah, the teacher who's giving the teaching, right? He says, what's his name?
Trinchen Tempa Rabge.
Tempa Rabge, yeah. And he says, take my case, for example. Now, this de na, okay, we have to go to here. This is crucial, okay? De na means if I had sat here, which means he
doesn't
didn't.
just sit there.
Which means he didn't, okay? If I had sat on my ass here in the monastery, mache,
which I didn't,
without doing any lobnya
studies,
and I just enjoyed my tuku gosa.
my position of being a tuku.
Yeah, I was the Radeng, the main tuku here in Radeng. That's Chichen, right? I'm the throne holder. I'm the number one. Probably he was a rebirth, reborn Lama. He said, I could have sat here on my ass as the big incarnation of Radeng Monastery. Everybody would have respected me, okay? But if I had, then Datsun means in the moment that I sit here in front of you, okay? In the moment that I sit here in front of you right now, Yunten me.
Wouldn't have any, like.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any good qualities to give you this teaching. I wouldn't be able to give you this teaching, okay? At all. Tene me. Yongwa le mande kyang. That case could not have been avoided. This is a difficult construction, okay? Made means it go beyond, right? Not go beyond. Okay, so the situation would not have gone beyond me sitting here with nothing to teach you, okay? If I had sat on my ass and just been the big tuku of this monastery, then we couldn't have gone beyond a situation where I was sitting here with nothing to teach her, okay? I'm gonna read the next one fast, Nick, because it's so cute. Deda majepa, but I didn't do that. Lomnia gondu lama tensa sushin de chepa. I put in my time. I did my study. I did my meditations. I did my lama tenso. I treated my teachers the right way, okay? Chepa lateni, and because of that, I can sit here in front of you right now. Tate dusu. And everybody is, calling me, oh, Dorje Chang, right? That was his nickname in the monastery. Oh, Mr. Vajradhara, And then I can get one or two people to wander into this teaching, now he's doing Kemba Kyung. There's probably 1,000 monks there, and this too means it can mean bow down, it can mean collect students, okay? So yeah, then I, because I put in my time here and I worked hard, because of that, I'm able to see a couple of you, one or two of you wander into this teaching once in a while, okay? Then he's Kemba Kim, okay? Cool, and everyone calls me, oh, Vajradhara, okay? Okay? Okay, so this Chiktu and Yitu means I can collect one or two of you I can get one or two of you to go online and attend my translation class, okay? Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Very cool. Okay, thanks, Geshe-la.
You're welcome.
Sashi Puki Jukshin Metok Tram Rirab Lingshin Yang De Gimpadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Uwargi Drokunam Dakshin La Drupar Shok Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami Gewadi Keokun Sunam Yeshe Tok Sok Shin Sunam Yeshe Lejung Wei Dampa Kuni Toparsho.
Hey. Well, congratulations on your last class.
Thanks, Geshe-la.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Geshe-la.
Geshe-la.
Your text